Studies.
Oh, hell yeah. Happy Wednesday from Suplex Studies. This is episode 27. My name is Stone Cold Stan Arlington, and I'm here with my brother, Steve. What's up?
What's going on, Stan? How you doing this wonderful Wednesday, brother?
Well, I'm doing mighty fine. What a beautiful day it was. How about yourself?
Well, you know, I had a great day, got some rest,
Right?
worked a little bit,
Right?
and now I'm here on Suplex Studies,
Oh, hell yeah.
ready to get another episode in with you, Stan.
You're goddamn right, and we're glad to bring it to the Suplex supporters. And without further ado, here are your co-hosts, Gator and Eric. But this week, he is known as Triple G, Gator Godbrand Gelmsley.
What? Elaborate, and I love it.
It was either Godbrand or Gimli.
I'm good with Godbrand. That's going to work right there.
Triple G, yeah. Alluding to one Triple H in our feature match later on. Welcome, Triple H.
I am the game. Coming on to Suplex Studies.
Right?
Don't forget to give him a like and follow.
Yeah, you can find us at Suplex Studies on Instagram, Twitter.
Don't forget to find Augustine Disgator Garcia on Instagram and Facebook.
I think your handle is Gator Garcia, bruv.
Sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't.
Oh, you switch it back and forth, huh?
You know, sometimes I'm Mankind, sometimes I'm Dude Love, but then sometimes I can just be Mick Foley.
We will see a little bit of Commissioner Foley later on in our feature match, which is none other than the Armageddon Hell in a Cell. Ain't that right, Eric?
Bang, bang!
Yep. Thank you to Man Gator. But yes, to answer your question, Steve and Stan, we are going to be doing that on our feature match of the week from Armageddon all the way back in 2000, just about 24 years ago now. That's kind of what we do here at Suplex Studies. We take a classic match. It just has to be a year old. And, we went ahead and went with this one since it's a little timely, close to the original date. But, yeah,
We like to keep that December theme, yeah.
Yeah, if you'd like to suggest any of your favorite matches, go ahead and leave us a comment on the YouTubes, on Spotify, wherever you'd like. Shout out to our YouTube listeners over there. Go ahead and like and subscribe.
Yeah, hit that notification button.
Oh, hell yeah.
Them side suplexes will drop every now and then.
We got to get another side in there, Gator.
Yeah, I know we do. We missed a few side suplexes. I think Eric won a little something. He won a little something, but we weren't able to put it on the board.
Let's put it on the board right now.
All right, put it on the board. What'd you win?
I beat Gator in our Full Gear. Wait, this was Full Gear. I almost thought it was Forbidden Door.
Okay,
I'm going all crazy now.
All right.
I won our Full Gear predictions several weeks ago now. We didn't really ever get to discuss that pape, but
No, so he's on the board now.
I got a win back on the board.
I think that's Unts.
Yeah, to 3.
I think 4 now.
4 probably.
Yeah, I think I just won the last one.
Gator's up. Yeah, but we have World's End coming up. We're going to be doing those predictions, I believe, next week's episode.
We also have a little other something, Wrestle Dynasty, that we can go ahead and throw into the equation as well.
Yep, Wrestle Dynasty, Wrestle Kingdom would be following week after that predictions and review for World's End. So
you shall have your opportunities to climb the ladder.
Oh, and I'm going to take my opportunity.
Is that right? That's what you're going to do, Christian. You haven't been doing that so far with that little box that you have with that contract in it, have you?
Well, no, not yet, asshole.
When exactly are you planning on using that? Is there an expiration date on it?
Hey, Christian, don't call my dad an asshole. Are you crazy? To answer you, Dusty, Christian, I'll deal with you. Excuse me, Cody, I'll deal with you. In a second, Dusty. You're never going to see it coming, all right? I am the next AEW World Champion. You better recognize polka dots
Only I can sell those polka dots, baby. I would love to see Christian Cage with polka dots on selling T-shirts and tickets. It'll never happen, baby. You ain't got one iota of the charisma that an American dream Dusty Rhodes has. You gotta understand that. And if you and I was to ever get into that square circle, I would hit you with so many bionic elbows, they would call you the $1 Million Man.
Well, damn. I'll take that into consideration. But anyways, back to these jabronis. Dusty, we have business to conduct.
It's like an invasion, isn't it, bro?
Yeah, what the... This is quite the invasion. Indeed, sir.
Is it 2001?
Not quite yet. In our feature match later.
No.
Almost. On the cusp of 2001, it was. How are ya, Dewey?
It was almost about that time, the little buyout, the little invasion, the little acquisition, the holy shit moment on WCW.
The WCW.
It shocked the world. It shocked me. It made me cry. I cried all
Oh, you
night.
cried?
I did cry. It made me cry. It made me sad, man.
When the WCW died?
It's my favorite show, dude. My favorite show died. It was
Damn.
It was-
And you liked it through that end time, too?
the entire time. All the stupid shit, the fuckery, this was on a pole, that was on a pole, for a contract, for a nightstick, for Judy Bagwell. I didn't care, dude. I was all in on that goofy shit. I liked it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It was kind of like...
You like what you like, you know?
Yeah, it was like watching a comedy as opposed to like an action flick. WWF at the time was real... it was like a train wreck, man. It was a car crash. And WCW had a lot of ha-ha moments that you could just relax with.
WWF did as well at the time, I'd say. They were very comedically
They were.
focused as
Yeah,
well. So it just, I don't think, wait, okay, so let me ask you, hold on, let me ask you, was WCW intentionally being funny, or was it was just ironically funny?
That's exactly
Okay.
that's more than likely what
it
it was. It was that they were trying so hard and being so bad that it was ironically funny. It was kind of like watching, I would think they both had comedy. It was like watching Mad TV as opposed to watching Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live was kind of classier, junk humor. And Mad TV was just piss and shit and fart jokes. That's kind of what WCW was.
Gotcha.
Even though Vince McMahon was over here having people kissing his ass.
Oh my gosh, the Kiss My Ass Club, huh?
Oh, man. He definitely incorporated that one into his move set.
Ah, that was part of Vince's moveset.
Most certainly was. His moveset was blowing out his quads, having people kissing his ass, firing people.
You're fired.
And, taking a lot of chair shots to the dome.
Oh my gosh, and getting his ass whipped.
Yeah, he took a lot of beatings.
As we'll see later,
Yeah.
we will go over a little something of that nature.
I forgot about that. Speaking of that word, what did you think of what CM Punk had to say about it?
Right, so the as many of you out there might have saw, CM Punk was in a backstage interview. It was WWE related, right? Was it before Saturday night's main event, I believe?
Oh, I cannot recall. It might have been.
Either way, this interviewer that's asking Punk something, was it a question he was reading him?
Let me find it.
If you could
here.
steal somebody's moveset, what would
he
it be
said,
or something?
He said, he said, then I said the moveset. Did you hear the first words out of his mouth? Question. Don't say moveset. Moveset is like insider dumb lingo. It just came out of my mouth because it's in there. I wouldn't normally say it, but A, it's Punk, and he's a dick. I say that lovingly. He's a dick. B, it's an annoying thing I said. C, apparently I've learned there's some history with him and someone else and that word, and I don't even know about.
Who is this quote from? Is this from that guy?
Peter Rosenberg.
So that was the dude who was in this interview, right?
Yeah, he was interviewing him, and I suppose the moveset word just slipped out of his mouth, and that's when Punk interjected, don't say that move. And he said, it was an accident, but, Punk's a dick, and who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. I can kind of see what Punk's saying, but my whole thing is what is the alternative thing to call it? Is it an offensive attack? set.
It's
I don't.
It's his Berserker Barrage.
Maybe that.
You have to call my moveset Berserker Barrage. Wait, your what?
What?
Your moveset. No matter what, you're using moves.
Your maneuvers.
Your maneuverage set. I mean, what?
What are you gonna call
What
it?
are you going to call it? It's a bunch of moves intertwined with each other, forming one body, which equals a move set. I don't know any other way of like easily putting it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what the alternative name is for that. But did you see what people had brought up about Hangman Page in regards to this?
Oh, is that the reason why he had issues with that word?
Apparently, I guess Hanger said something on Blue Sky saying, "Oh, I hope something along the lines of I hope the next guy they bring in with my moveset is cool or
Yeah,
something."
he said, I hope the next person that they give half my move set to is,
Oh, yeah.
is at least good.
And I was trying to think about Logan Paul's moveset because that's obviously who Hanger's talking about here. And I could only think of obviously the buckshot
He's
lariat.
got the buckshot lariat.
Did he have Deadeye as well or something?
I don't recall Deadeye. Does he do like some kind of a backflip off the top rope to the outside like Hanger?
I don't know if
I
he has the acai.
Are you sure?
Moonsaulto.
Are we sure he's talking about this person? Is it maybe
Yeah,
somebody in
'cause-
NXT?
No, because Pogan Lal retired from wrestling.
Oh, so this was in response to that.
Right.
I see. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
IC title?
Yeah, women's. But, I mean, he doesn't use all of Hanger's moves. As a matter of fact, he uses a lot of like AJ Styles and Ricochet and...
He has the
You know,
phenomenal
he's-
forearm?
No,
Is that
but
what
I'm
it is?
talking about like just the springboard, the athletic. Like he does a lot of that kind of shit, doesn't he? I mean,
Yeah, and
Kenny
then-
Omega-ish kind of.
Maybe. And he also has a frog splash.
Okay,
Or
Eddie,
had.
RVD.
I'd have to run back a Logan Paul. I'm so used to saying Pogan Lal.
Yeah, I remember he went to the springboard and he did what? Was it a God dang it! What was it, bro? Was it a shooting star off the springboard? And he almost killed himself. And he said he was never going to do that again because he almost slipped. He had the referee wipe the ropes off for him to make sure he didn't slip on that. That's a Billy Kidman move.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait, he did the moonsault. He did it. He did the springboard moonsault.
oh, he did?
Like Kenny, he did that. I remember that. And
Well,
he
there-
never did it again, right?
Yeah. That's the one that I'm talking about. There you go. That's the one.
That's
the one.
Oh
the
my
Kenny
God,
one.
when Kenny does that
Yes.
springboard moonsault, I don't think Hanger does it like that.
No.
No. That's the other variation Logan did is he did the springboard from the inside of the ring and twisted 180 onto the top rope and then did the backflip.
Okay.
Do you remember that or no?
No, I'd have to rewatch that.
I'm pretty sure that was the little flair he gave to that move.
Okay.
Logan was.
Badass. Sounds fucking badass.
Yeah,
Good job.
and I think he almost like fucked it up, but he nailed it.
Yeah.
He nailed it, man.
And Logan's way more like, I would say lucha-ish to me than Hangman is. Like Hangman's like a lot of meat and potatoes with a little bit of like, aerial assault thrown in, a couple of here and there. But Logan Paul utilizes his aerial assaults very frequently in his matches.
Taters.
Meat and taters. Love them meat and taters.
Yeah. What do you think about that? Are you gonna miss Logan Paul at all in the squared circle?
It's a work, baby.
What?
It's a work.
So, I mean, I could probably see that happening too, but I don't know. I guess the reason was his son was just born, right? So he doesn't want to risk his life, is how I took it as,
Man,
if it is real.
He's going to take a little bit of time off, and then all of a sudden you're just going to see him pop up out of nowhere, hit a champion, go for an IC belt, go back for his U.S. titles, something like that. He's not going to go into like a storyline feud long-term with somebody week to week on a show. He's just going to go in there at a pay-per-view, make his presence felt, drag the story on for a month, take the title back. He's great at holding a title. He's a great ambassador. He's a great face for the franchise. I love him.
And he would probably work a little safer maybe if he's worried about possible injuries. That's kind of where my head went with it.
Right.
I don't know if that's why he retired or what. I actually really didn't look it up at all, but I had read it on Twitter or some sort of headline. I can't recall, but to circle back to moveset, are you satisfied with that topic? Anything else on that?
Moveset. Do you want me to call you ballerina then, CM Punk? I love your dance moves. It's a moveset, baby. Stick to it and don't get angry.
Well, guys, did y'all see Saturday night's main event where I was in the main event on Saturday?
That's right, son. You sure were. How did that go for you?
Well, it started off really great, and then it ended very, very bad.
Actually, I'm kind of surprised to see you here right now. When did they discharge you from the hospital?
Well, as you can see, I have my neck brace on,
I see that.
so it's kind of hard to look around. I'm like fucking
Did you
Keaton Batman over here.
did you drive home yourself?
No, Dustin picked me up.
My favorite son.
Wow. Thanks, Dad.
Dustin would never get pile driven like that, son.
Dustin can suck a dick. I'm the best Rhodes.
But yes, Cody, we watched Saturday night's main event.
And Cody is only the best roads in his own American dreams.
What did you think of Cody Rhodes' world title? The Winged Eagle, brought back for one night only, apparently.
Yeah. I kind of averted my eyes from it for the most part because I'm not the kind of person that really, I don't want to be teased. I don't even want to see it. If it's not going to stick around.
Did you see what happened with it afterwards?
Yeah, Kevin Owens ended up, snack.
He stole it after the
Took it.
package pile driver.
Yeah, tasty little snack there. He went ahead and took it with him, a snack pack.
I did not watch Raw the other night, so I couldn't even tell you if he showed up with it.
No, I can't either. We would.
I'm gonna have to
rewind highlights, see what happened, talk about it.
Snip snap.
Yeah, little nip tuck. Here and there. But
Rewind.
I saw the belt just a little bit. I got a glimpse of them Warlocks, and I got to say, man, it was beautiful. And from what I read, that they're thinking about bringing back retro titles in order to just to push replica sales. They're thinking about bringing back retro titles for special events that the WWE will have. I think it's a good idea. It's pretty cool just to see that, but I don't know, man. Just the Winged Eagle belt is so fucking beautiful. Why would you put it back in the vault?
I don't know, man. I love that title, and I think it should have an updated redesign. You gotta add that new ugly logo to the top, make it a little bigger, and of course you'll maybe do smaller customizable side plates. That is on the sides,
Man, what's up with the customizable side plates?
I don't like them.
I don't like
but,
them. Just put the golds on the side, man.
Just an extra way to tack on $100 to $200 on a customized replica title.
Ever since John Cena, had his little spinner belt, and all of a sudden everybody wants to customize their belt. We got the Rated R belt. We got the Rock belt.
What about the Smoking Skull?
The Smoking Skull. We got the Acclaim with their pink belts. We've got Jack Perry with his TNT title. We've got just everybody
has their own custom titles.
Enough with the custom titles.
You're
just
tired of the custom titles.
Enough with the custom titles, okay? Everybody wanted to win the big gold belt.
The big gold was the nicest.
It was the fucking nastiest belt. It was the big gold belt. They never changed anything on that fucker.
Prestigious.
It was beautiful. They never changed anything on it. That's the way I feel like the history should go. Like the lineage of the title. Just one title, one way. Don't switch it around. Don't put stupid plates on it. It means less to me.
I mean, they butchered that title with the new iteration of it, the World Heavyweight Championship with the,
that big old dubba.
The big old dubba in the middle, and it's kind of a smaller title, I mean, it should have just brought back the OG.
Yeah, they should have.
Couldn't go wrong with that.
Should have just brought it back.
I love the red jewels.
Yeah, but I loved the belts. What'd you think of it?
The Winged Eagle?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
I know you're a huge fan.
Dude, this should be the main title. The
Universal
I do not
title.
like the big W titles, as I've already said here many a time on Suplex Studies.
If they made that belt the Universal title, would you like the Universal title? Exactly.
Well, it couldn't be the Universal title.
I'm just saying, if they were like, tomorrow, they were like, okay, as of today, this belt
Which one?
represents, the Winged Eagle belt represents the Universal title as of today. Would you then like and respect the Universal title?
Nope.
Damn.
No.
They can do nothing to get Eric to come around on that one.
Well, no, that thing is dead and gone, and it should never come back.
The universe will always live.
It's has been folded into its own little corner of WWE history and can stay there buried forever, as far as I'm concerned.
Trashtery.
Fuck
WWE trashtery.
that ugly ass red title it was at first.
So what do you think the next title that they might bring back retro style for an event might be? Are we going IC? I mean, I think that would probably be the next one up, right?
I like that idea, and it would possibly be at next month's Saturday night's main event in San Antonio, Texas.
Ooh,
do you think they'll just do retro night every month like that now? Because I really love the vibe of this first one.
I think they're trying it out. Do they have enough titles to be able to do that, to retro every...
You don't have to do all of them.
True that. But
The
one
tag
of
titles.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, those old school
The
tag...
90s
oh,
tag
bro.
titles.
That would be dope
on,
right there.
I mean, that design is basically the SmackDown tag titles, but updated or modernized already. So,
Yeah, I loved it, dude. You
but
had
then
that
they would
big
have the
world-
original ones,
The world title. The one they say world... The
World Tag Team?
The Dudley Boys ones?
Yeah. Those.
Yeah, the Dudley Boys.
The Edge
those
and
are-
Christian ones,
Yeah.
the Hardys.
Yup.
Yeah, I held
I was-
that one. You're goddamn right, Eric.
Yeah.
Multiple times. Gator, I'm still talking here. Same goes for you, Eric. Your stupid fucking curls. Dumbass. Don't look at me like that.
I wasn't even looking.
Dude, shut the fuck up. You want some of this, Gator?
Christian's on fire.
Shut your fucking face.
Christian's on fire today, man. Who fucking... I think he forgot to pick up his Prozac or something.
You don't know anything about my life, Gator.
Oh, trust me, I know plenty, buddy.
Gator Gimli.
Mother Wayne sings like a fucking bird.
What?
Like a bird, Steve.
That's what I've heard.
Steve, what do you think you're doing here?
I've heard
you're,
one.
you're getting in my business now too?
Well, Christian, I've heard a little bit of them up there singing like goddamn.
You shut your fucking face too. I can't believe you would betray me like this.
There's like two stuck pigs up there.
Oh, God, I've heard enough. Enough.
It's a goddamn travesty of fucking
I'm outta
sound. Bye, Christian. Well, goddamn it, Gator, don't have her ass over tonight. I feel like getting some rest.
Yeah, I got you, Steve. No worries. You can get your rest tonight. Speaking of getting your rest tonight, looks like we're gonna actually we're gonna wake up a certain demon, a little something, if you will, in the WW. Did you see that as well?
The Demon Riders?
No, that little red circle with the
Oh,
with that little line through it,
yes.
and it took me a quick second to. That's
Penta, el cero, miedo.
Tenemos cero miedo.
Yeah, I mean, come on. This has got to be Penta tease for Netflix, right?
Ooh.
Raw.
Is that what they're doing
Debut?
with this? Wow, they tricked me last week. I thought he was debuting.
You were tricked?
I was tricked. I thought Braun Strowman was going to be Penta El Cero Miedo, but I was wrong. And it's interesting here to see that they put the circle with the line through it. That means they're going to be calling him Cero Miedo.
I would imagine it's probably going to be the same name, Penta
Now,
El Cero Miedo.
I'm wondering, I'm hoping, this is what I hope. I hope that they can buy the name Pentagon Jr.
That would be sick.
from fucking CMLL. Or is it? It's CMLL? No.
Or is it
no.
Triple A?
My fault.
They own
Triple
it,
A.
huh?
Yeah. They own it. So I'm really hoping they've got the money, man. They've got the enterprise. They've got the pull. They can do it. I would love to see Pentagon Cero Miedo.
Pentagon?
Pentagon. He's a Pentagon man, you know. Eddie Guerrero was a con man. So is Pentagon.
You can't have the con without the confidence.
And I can't have any confidence in the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh, fuck.
Speaking of football.
No, stop, dude. Shut up.
You son of a bitch.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you and Devontae Adams.
I said Gators lineup this week, Eric.
my
What did you think
God.
about that? I said Devontae Adams in the bench. We're going to play that son of a bitch, and he's going to drop almost 200 yards on ya. How did that taste? How did that taste? How did that taste?
Man,
How does that taste? How
these-
does that taste?
Sons of bitches in the Jets. My kryptonite. Goddamn Bust Hall. Brees Hall, no offense.
Brees
You're-
Hill?
Brees Hell cost me I don't know how many games, but, he's still cool, I guess. But
He's
he got me
he's-
one
he's-
junk time
he's-
touchdown
he's
that
like
Devontae Adams almost fucking had.
Oh, I could have had 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. Damn it.
He did have 2 touchdowns.
Oh, I could have had 3
They would
touchdowns.
have had a third.
Fuck.
He was that close to 50 fantasy
he's
points.
about to drop a 50 burger.
I
on
hated
you.
watching that game. I hate the Jets. I'm done with them.
And all the while, I'm trying to sleep upstairs, and all I can hear is downstairs is just Eric constantly just going, "Fuck! That's like a 10-point play. What the fuck, Adams? Fucking Adams, Adams!" And I'm just sitting in bed, and every time I would hear it, I would just kind of lay back and just grin. Just yes, excellent, Smithers, excellent.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I ended up losing by like 3 points, to say the least. We're
You-
we're avoiding the Sacco,
Well,
and now I am one loss away from avoiding it. You have successfully avoided it.
I have avoided it. Well, I would have to lose the next 2 in a row to hit the Sacco, and that's
There's
not happening.
another match after this?
Yeah, dude. We got
What?
2 to go. Yeah, we got 2 to go.
Okay,
the two losers play each other. The 2 winners play each other.
And then
The 2 winners from that play each other in the final. Because each
What?
person will have 1 loss. Or no losses.
Oh.
It'll be 1 or none, and the other 2 teams will have 0 and 2.
Well, damn, I might have another chance.
So I still might see you in the finals of the Sacco tournament.
Son
I-
of a bitch.
what I
Wait,
don't
the
wanna-
loser of that one?
Right. What we don't want to see each other in is the losers the last
That's-
part.
that's the
the
last-
matchup
that's
that we
the
don't
one.
want to be in.
That's
We
the
want to
one.
be in the winners bracket of the Sacco Bowl, which is not winning it. we basically get to give it to the losers.
Joe Burrow fucked me up. Baker Mayfield went off on the bench. What are you gonna do?
I told you he was gonna do that.
Yeah, but anyway.
And you know what?
Congrats, bruv.
Thank you, bro. It always sucks, man. The first time we played, I think you had a couple of players that would have beat me, and this
Yep,
time
this one, just the one.
it was just a fucking quarterback squat-skadoodle, and it
Not
was
only
over
that,
with.
I should have done it. I should have picked up a different defense.
Yeah.
And that would have won me the game too.
Yeah. You did bench Kinky Westbrook. That was a good move.
That guy sucks.
Yeah, 2.7 points.
2 weeks in a row, 2.9 in a row, I think. Crazy. But yeah,
so
maybe
both-
I'll get another chance.
Yeah, we'll see each other. Hopefully, I think we will see each other in the finals of the Sacco Bowl. And I beat you twice this year, so maybe, just maybe, you might get one over on me. But
3-0 is gonna hurt.
I've got Cero Miedo, and I'm coming for you. These three fingers right here, are the 3 losses that I'm trying to hand you this year, baby.
Oh God,
Tres.
this is fucked.
Cero. See this right here? This is Cero. How many times you beat me? And the Miedo is how many times I'm going to get you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ah, I think it's going to be Steve and Uncle D in the Sacco Bowl, baby.
Son of a bitch.
But I digress. We've all got no fear. Next year is going to be a much better year. I know this for sure. Now that everybody's got one underneath their belts, we can move forward amicably.
You goddamn right, Gator. Yeah. Did you see one Chris Jericho show up in GCW?
I did see that. He actually interfered in the Matt Cardona-Effie matchup. I think he cost Cardona. Cardona was getting ready to go for the win. Jericho ends up costing him, and Effie's like, "Who the fuck who
is this?
Oh, you want to know who I am? You want to know who I am? Judas Effect for your fucking trouble, sir." He gets Judas Effect.
Whammo.
Wham, down. And Jericho takes off his hoodie. AEW represent. The crowd boos. They hate him. I'm excited.
We gotta check out Final Battle this Friday.
That'd be dope, dude. Did you hear the Chelsea Green thing? How Cardona and Chelsea wanted to actually team up at the Hammerstein, and the WW denied her request.
I saw that rumor. I don't know if it's actually true or not, but
the validity.
yeah, I'm not sure of the validity, but would have been a cool match.
Would have been maybe a little tag team, but I mean, you just bring her in. Who are you going to put her up against, really? She's not in the mix-up, So, yeah, it could have been a false rumor.
I can't remember who they said. Was it Effie and some other talent or something?
Would have had to have been another chick. But, hell, Chelsea can wrestle dudes.
Yeah.
She can wrestle dudes. I've seen her do it before.
Oh, yeah. Did she wrestle Pentagon? Right?
Yeah, Penta.
Was that in Lucha Underground? Am I crazy to think that?
No, it might have been that, or maybe a CM or one of the Mexican
CM.
promotions. One of the Mexican promotions, or that. But yeah, dude, they wrestled, and as memory serves me correctly, he fucks her up. But she delivers some good offense.
Yeah,
it was a great match.
That jogged my. Sorry, go ahead.
And I'm not usually into that kind of stuff, that boy girl matches. But it was good shit.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen that. I definitely haven't seen that whole match, but something just jogged my memory there about when you just said CM. It reminded me of something I got wrong last week. Just a quick minor correction here. I thought that CM Punk had his paint done by Sting, but the thing I was thinking of, I think I heard this story of Bully Ray saying he asked Stinger to do his makeup for their match in TNA at some point when they tagged. I think that's what I was getting my wires crossed there. But
yeah.
But I digress.
Yeah, I remember you looked that one up. We were talking about it after the show, I think, and I think I was like, man, I wonder who did their paint. I said, I wonder if
we got that in on the show.
Oh, we did get that.
Yeah,
in.
we looked it up live.
Okay, I was wondering if the Stinger did it or if not. But yeah, apparently they had
the makeup artist they took it
artist
to.
back there. Yeah, very, very skilled. Congratulations on your skills.
You're very, very skilled. You must make much money with all of those paint jobs that you do. Yes.
Does she or he do your paint job, Danhausen?
Unfortunately, I do not have them contracted and commissioned to do Danhausen's face paint at this point. I do have a trademark on my face paint logo. Have you seen this?
I believe I have seen that.
Yes.
You must be letting the old AEW get a little rip off that, though.
They get their fair share of profits which they do not share with my ass, but I digress.
Oh, they must be.
They share only a small percentage. This is why Danhausen must go to conventions and Comic-Cons to make all of his money on the side, and not to mention buy all of his Marvel Legends, which he loves so much.
As do I, Danhausen.
Yes, excuse
Marvel
me.
Legends are fun.
I must go now. I have to go to a taco show where we will be sampling tacos at the local shop with Thunder Rosa. So until next time, Danhausen will see you later.
We'll see you later, Danhausen. Thanks for being here again.
Thanks, Danny.
Again.
And again.
But yeah, I am excited for Jericho Cardona for the Ring of Honor World title this Friday on Final Battle.
Ooh, when Jericho put him on his back, you know my philosophy on that.
His philosophy being what, Gator?
If you're on your back before the main event, you're getting your hand raised.
We may see them on Dynamite tonight, though.
But not
one last little hurrah into the pape.
Oh, damn, you're right. So he still has a chance to get one over on Jericho. And you know what? If there is, he probably fucking will. It's not
very
good.
possible.
That's not good for these equations and these numbers that I'm projecting in my mind right now, in my Steiner math mind.
There might even be a... Oh, no. I was going to say there could be another Ring of Honor show right before Final Battle. I could be wrong, though.
Pre-taped, maybe, perhaps.
Perhaps.
I do not know. But yes, I'm hoping that he does not end up getting one over on Jericho, because I really want to see Cardona take that belt, man. He deserves it. It's been a long, arduous road, and I really just hope that he gets his. This would be the icing on the cake for him, the cream of the crop, one of the best titles he's held. Am I wrong?
Is it his... Oh, no, I was going to say, is it his first world title? But no, he was the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion.
Yes, he was.
Twice.
Yeah.
Cardona was. I think that's it from like a major promotion. I mean, they're kind of minor now, but...
Yep. And I think he lost that one to he either lost it to Tyrus or he lost it to Who's that
Nick
other guy?
Aldis.
Murdoch. Might have
Murdoch
been Murdoch.
probably.
I think it might have been Murdoch, and then I think Murdoch lost it to the big
to
guy.
Tyrus.
Yeah, I think that's how it went there. Yeah,
Probably.
I was watching the show. I used to tune in every week.
Power?
Yeah, every Tuesday I would tune in. I would get into
I didn't see
Monday.
enough of that.
Monday was Dark. Tuesday was Dark Elevation and WA Power. Wednesday was Dynamite. Thursday was SmackDown. Oh wait, Thursday was nothing.
It could have been TNA.
Friday. Oh, there you go. It was,
Maybe?
but I didn't have it, so I wasn't
Yeah.
watching it. And then Friday was
Axis.
Raw. Saturday was Rampage.
Jesus.
Dude, there
Friday's
was-
Rampage.
Friday was Rampage. So we had both of those. And then Saturday was Collision. That's what it was. There was so much wrestling in like 2020, 2021.
Collision came later, but yes, all through that time is all accurate there.
Yeah.
That shit was nuts, dude.
And then when
Every
it all-
fucking day,
And
basically.
that's what it was. They got rid of AEW Dark and Dark Elevation for the Saturday night show, and that's where it corresponds.
Yeah, and Ring of Honor took
And-
over as
yeah.
well.
Yes,
Right?
that's what they did.
Yeah.
That's when they bought them.
Yep. Yeah.
Acquired, I should say, the hostile takeover, the merger. I know a thing or two about that. Ha! 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 Hack Tua got you again. Lube up.
Oh god damn it! That's Gator's fantasy name. He's just rubbing salt in the wound. Why don't ya?
It was like salt in an open wound.
Oh, bro, oh god damn it! That loss was whack as fuck.
It was brutal, bro. You're Armageddon it.
Armageddon it?
Armageddon it. Yeah.
Is that Def Leppard?
Yeah, but it's my Jack Black.
Oh, hey, that did sound like Jack Black.
It's like a Jack Black.
Wow.
Def Leppard. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm a Jack Black fan. Thank you. I love Mr. Black.
Speaking of black and a black heart, Julia Hart has now returned officially to AEW, attacking Jamie Hayter. Thoughts, bruv?
The house always wins. Yes, the house always wins. So after living in sin, the house always wins.
I didn't even know that was the lyric there.
Yeah, living in sin, the house always wins. And that's when they just fucking go ape shit crazy with the haws. I fucking love it. Oh, but yeah, dude, Willow
Picks up a WWW.
Yeah, with a bloody nose on top of it.
Moves on to, oh my god, she did. She's moving on to the Tokyo Dome though now?
Yes.
Yeah, right?
I think so. That
To
was
represent AEW?
yeah,
in
that
the
was a win to
Fatal Four-Way?
represent. Yeah.
Athena is also in that match. And I'm not even keeping up with who
And
the other
it's,
two.
Starks. Is that it? Billy Starks?
She can't. She probably
No.
got eliminated from it because it's probably it's.
Oh.
I think it's someone from Stardom, and then I'm forgetting the last organization.
Okay.
It's AEW, Ring of Honor, Stardom, I believe, and then one other.
It was
Is it Triple A?
it was another damn champion, bro.
CMLL.
It was another damn champion. I want to say it was a. Was it?
It ain't
was
Stephanie
it's-
Baker.
No, it wasn't Meaner because Meaner's got a match with. Was it Meaner?
No, she's facing.
Monet?
Is it Monet at Wrestle Dynasty?
I know-
Did you see that announcement?
The dance off.
Yeah. Yes, she's defending the New Japan World
Yeah,
title against.
Monet's defending against
Right.
Mina.
Mina,
New Japan
right.
Strong Women's Championship at, I want to say it's Wrestle Dynasty.
It's either that or Kingdom. Yeah.
It's Wrestle Dynasty. I know it. It's Wrestle
Nice.
Dynasty. That's where they're doing that at. So, yeah,
Which is
dude.
the day after Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah, so
Fuck, that's gonna be crazy. We're gonna check that out.
of course we are.
Gotta see it,
yeah,
dude.
This Wrestle Dynasty is stacked. Have you
And
seen the
Kingdom.
card? And
Yes,
I mean, I haven't
dude.
seen the card for Kingdom. I've seen the card for Dynasty.
Bro,
Everything.
did
is
you see
stacked.
that it's like the Elite is on this card?
They're on Dynasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going up against like Shingo and a mystery partner.
I
or
think
something
it's
like
for
that.
the vacant world titles.
For the world titles,
tag titles.
It is, and I think they're gonna win.
They're gonna win,
I
bro.
think they're gonna win.
And you were just saying off air that the Elite was dead.
Oh, they sure did. Fucking
And then Jack Perry's over here facing Sugiyota as well.
He's not winning that match. When you're
Come
no,
on.
dude, when you're looking at the card and you've got to divide up the wins between AEW talent and New Japan talent, he doesn't make the cut.
Yeah, I can kind of see that one going to Suji.
He's lost in New Japan multiple times. He went over there. He's done the thing. He's comfortable losing to these guys, and they're comfortable beating him. And I think he's going to be the one guy, because I think Claudio wins.
Who's Claudio facing over
Shota
there?
Umino?
No fucking way.
Yeah,
Are you
Shota,
serious?
Yeah, Shota versus Claudio.
I missed that one.
Yeah, so I think Claudio wins that one. So that means that Jack Perry's going to have to take an L. Did you see? Go ahead. Sorry?
No, keep going. Go ahead.
The Ricochet versus ZSJ match? Like,
Yeah.
bonkers shit? What the
That's
fuck?
for the world title.
I thought it said just a special match. I don't think he's defending.
Really?
I don't think he's defending.
Are you sure? No, I think he's going for the world title.
I could have sworn it just said like in a special match. Like a one time only, like, oh God, here it is, like a feature presentation type shit.
Yeah, this card is going to be great either way.
Yeah, and I got ZSJ on that. I'm basically doing my predictions for the show right now.
Man,
Not saving
starting
anything,
all early.
I'm saying ZSJ on that one. I got Kenny Omega over here. I mean,
Kenny's got to win.
yeah, of course I'm going to go Monet.
Yes,
She's going to hold that title.
she needs to.
Yeah.
I think for a little longer.
Yeah. There's a couple more on that card. We'll look it up a little later and we'll finish it off because I want to get your predictions on it as well.
Oh, we're going to do that in a couple weeks' time, so
F that.
be on the lookout for that. F that?
We're doing it now.
So besides Julia Hart, are you excited though for her return?
So excited. I'm sorry, I got into a tangent there.
Oh, we both did. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, no.
As we normally do.
She gets she takes out Jamie Hayter, and wow.
You think they're gonna run this at World's End? Maybe pre-show action?
Pre-show action, I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, because that card's already shaping up to be pretty amazing as well.
And you know how she gets the dub?
Who, Julia?
Yeah.
Black Mist?
No.
What?
Sky Blue's back, baby.
Oh, you think so?
It's either Sky Blue is back or, like you said, give a little mist. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. Just give a little mist. Maybe she recruits a new member.
It could be recruiting time again for the house.
Does she start her own little kind of House of Black?
No, she always represents the main house.
Well, then, how can you really have 3 females and 3 males in a faction? That's kind of never been done before, has it?
Well, it will be now. What's wrong with that?
It'd be uncharted
It's the
territory.
House of Black, baby.
Yeah, you're right. One big family, kind of Game of Thrones style right there.
Yeah, I dig
Westeros, Yeah, they're in Westover.
It would be a huge contrast to Jamie's like 70s look right now. It would kind of like she would probably get the makeup going like Blue Sky Sky Blue did and Willow. I don't know. We're just spitballing here. But
yeah, that would be pretty nice. But yeah, obviously we're gonna jump rope into this feud between them.
yes, and they've been teasing that for weeks and weeks now. So the other return in AEW was Toni Storm. Did you see this, Brav?
Oh yeah, she just signed. She just signed.
That's so silly how the old amnesia angle or something.
So silly, but I love it so much.
I do too, man. It's a perfect continuation of timeless Tony.
Yeah, and the thing I also liked about that is Thunder Rosa, I believe, was in like the front row. "You're not my champion" signs to Mariah May. And then I like how Tony comes into the back and reintroduces herself to, Thunder Rosa, and I think the gist of it is, I'm so happy to see Thunder Rosa back on AEW television. Thunder, we missed you. We're so happy to see you.
She's been back for weeks and weeks now, building up to now her world title challenge against Mariah May at World's End in a Tijuana street fight.
Man, in a Tijuana street fight, huh?
She's going to lose, though, unfortunately.
God dang it,
I think
man.
Mariah May still holds this title
And
at
you
that
think
time.
Toni Storm is the one to take it back?
Yeah, maybe. And then maybe Rosa after that. I don't know.
Rosa
needs to win the title again.
You know what? I'm thinking then maybe if Toni wins, she's going to be a face in this. So she's going with the face.
She's already a huge baby face.
She's a huge baby face. So what if Thunder somehow went heel?
Yeah.
I mean,
oh yeah, baby.
she'd make a hell of a heel.
She's a big baby face right now as
She
well,
is,
though.
I know, but she'd
have to. Yeah.
hell of a heel.
We haven't seen her heel yet in AEW, have we?
No, we haven't. She's all Cody.
Huh.
She's all like for the fans and stuff, for the people, for the wrestling industry, for the business.
Yeah.
You know, that's what she's about. And no, dude, we haven't seen her heal up.
Well, she did heal up that back.
Yes, and thank the Lord for that, because that
Sorry, I had to. Just
what was
it was
that?
right there.
That was over a year of excruciating No Rosa television.
Man, she was gone for so long there.
Yeah, and I was digging it, man. I was
digging it. Yeah, everything
Without Rosa?
that Rosa, no, man. Whenever Rosa was in, I was digging it. Those were the prime time AEW days, Eric.
I
They
agree.
really were, Mach.
Yeah, they really were. Rosa.
His voice got high.
It sure did. Rosa and Britt brought another level of extremity to the fucking show back in that era. But I digress back to the point of current right now. If it's not Tony Storm to take that title, then I would have to say it is. Oh, I got it. 3-way match, baby.
Oh, there it is.
Boom.
I like
3-way
that.
match. That's a fart, motherfucker.
His leg told us so.
My legs slightly angled upward and my ass tilted out, and you can see the release right there. Watch him cover it up, and boom.
Boom.
That's a fart, motherfucker.
He just crop dusted on my open house.
He should be embarrassed of himself. Hey, man, that's a little bit too small. Oh, yeah, totally. It smells like farts in here.
Yeah, totally. It smells like fart.
Oh,
Come on, babe.
I love that movie.
What
I
a
love
good
you.
movie.
I love you, man, in case you guys haven't seen it out there.
If y'all haven't checked it out, that's a 09 comedy.
Yeah, Paul
One of the
Rudd,
best.
Jason Segel, just a fucking masterpiece.
So good, man.
Oh, man. But, yeah, so we had all these returns, bro. All these returns.
Yeah, dude.
It's been a wild, wild week in the world of wrestling. You got anything else for us?
That's pretty much all I got here. You?
Let me looking. Oh, I'm good.
All right, man.
That's the week in wrestling.
We had a lot going on there. Send us your favorite little wrestling news updates. Something you'd like to hear us talk about, maybe? We'd love to hear that from you all out there.
And make sure if these boys fuck up, you let them know on a comment. That way they can put it on corrections next week and give you the shout out.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. That'd be a fun little interaction with the fans.
Call me out, guys. Call me out.
Call
I
me
dare,
out.
I
Call
dare
me
you.
out.
I dare you. And
Call
I'll
me
put your
out.
name out in there.
Call me yo.
Yes, sir. Well, I guess we're going to take our first quick break. And when we get back, we're going to get into our feature matchup of the day.
Woo!
And welcome back to Suplex Studies, people. We've got a great main event matchup coming for you today. Get it, Brother Eric. What do we got for these guys?
We have Armageddon, Hal, and a Sal.
Yes, Armageddon, Hell in a Cell, 6-man, 6-way, if you will, for the world title, the WWF World Championship. Defending champion here is Kurt Angle. This is on December 10th, 2000. Gator.
Wow, 2000. This is my graduation year.
Oh,
Hello.
How about that?
Yes, I was a
24 years ago.
yes, sir. I was a polished 18-year-old.
Wow.
Man, what was I doing right here, right now? I was 18 years old. That means I was probably
Fresh out of high school?
Yeah, I was probably working at like a Chili's or a Johnny Carino's at this time.
Oh, no shit.
I had my first apartment, which I managed horribly. There was dishes everywhere. I mean, everywhere. We didn't keep shit clean at that place. It was a bachelor pad, unlike this one. And, yeah, we were definitely tuned into the product at this point. I don't recall us buying this pay-per-view, but we might have gone over to someone's house to watch it. I recall our friend Oscar, who we worked with, was a huge fan as well, and we would many a times go watch these events at his house. I believe we also watched the Chris Jericho when he won the Undisputed World title.
So that must have been a year right after this,
Yeah,
right? Because
right
that was that at Armageddon or a Vengeance, maybe? I can't even remember precisely what
Yeah, I can't either.
it
but
was there.
I do remember this moment in time. We were watching.
So you did see this one live, you think?
I don't think I did, but I can't really 100% say no because I think I did see
You
this
might
live.
have.
I think I
Do
did
you
see
remember this
live.
match at all?
Yes, I do.
Yeah?
Yeah,
All right.
that's the thing is I remembered a lot of this stuff, so I was like, that's why I think this one came so naturally when I was watching it.
Ah.
And
It was
Buried deep in your wrestling brain.
yeah, man, I'm limitless right now. I just took that little clear pill, and all of a sudden I have the access to my brain.
So this Armageddon was in Birmingham, Alabama, at the Birmingham Jefferson Civic Center. Attendance of 14,920 people and a 465,000 buy rate, according to Wikipedia.
Man, all right, and we've got our competitors weighing in at 225 pounds
Right.
from Victoria, Texas.
Right.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Coming to you from Samoa, Rikishi.
I did it. I did it for The Rock.
From Death Valley, The Undertaker. America's favorite Olympic hero, Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
Not one, not two, but three. H. And The Rock.
Oh, hell yeah. I would like to smack it down on his sorry ass.
Steve, you're not going to do anything. The Rock's going to go in there. He's going to lay the smack down on your candy ass. He's going to
What?
hit you with the rock bottom, the people's elbow.
Oh, yeah?
He's going to do a little tequila while your corpse is sitting there on the mat. He's going to get the 1, 2, 3 and take home Kurt Angle's World Heavyweight Championship. If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
That's all fun and games. But your sorry ass lost this match.
I did no such thing, Steve. What are you watching?
I was watching reality.
You son of a bitch. Steve wants to talk about the past now. Let's let the past be in the past and worry about the present right now.
Well, guys, we are going to dissect this matchup, and unfortunately for you, Mr. Rock, Steve is correct here in this matter.
Well, that's all right because Red 1 is doing really well right now, so I could give a damn.
Ah, you're happy with the prime numbers?
I saw the movie, Rock. It was actually great. You're damn right it was great. That's all The Rock does. He puts out great shit. I'm not going to disagree, man. He's been one of the top grossing, leading men in Hollywood for quite a while now. And yeah, I saw Red 1, Rock. It was great. If you haven't seen it, man, give it a watch. It's a whole lot of fun. I think it's on Amazon Prime. Fucking so much fun.
I haven't seen it yet. I've heard mixed reviews, and I might check it out at some point.
I'll put it to you like this. It's like watching a Marvel movie, but with Santa Claus. It was fun. I mean, the fight scenes are so much fun. The special effects are great. There's a fucking polar bear named Garcia. You know I love that shit.
Yeah. You know what's funny is that you were talking mad shit about this here movie last week and maybe a couple of weeks prior. I don't know.
What the hell were you saying, Gator?
Yeah, please tell us, Gator.
Yeah, that was my bad. I was kind of alluding to the fact that the studio spent $250 and it only made $148 globally. That was globally. Have you seen the streaming? That's exactly what I'm talking about, man. You're killing it on the streams right now.
Do we have numbers?
I don't have the numbers because, when they go against me, I usually don't look them up, so don't Google me on that.
I'm sure it's doing fine. I mean, it's got to be front page on Amazon Prime, right?
Yeah, it definitely is. That's what made me watch it. I clicked on it. I said, I don't think I'm going to like it, but let me give it a shot.
Caught your eye?
It caught my eye.
You said, oh my God, it's The Rock, and oh my God, it's Captain America. What am I going to do? I'm going to click that, and I'm going to get a little bit of J.K. Simmons, and a little bit of who else?
I think that was, shit, dude. All I know that on that movie was The Rock, the old man, Santa, but I don't know what his name is.
Isn't it J.K. Simmons?
Is that
Am
his
I
name?
crazy?
J.K. Simmons, that's the old man. He's cool.
Who does he play in the Spider-Verse? Jesus.
I couldn't tell you, bro. I'm not too keen on those Spider-Verse movies. I only watched them
I mean,
once.
no, the first Spider-Man movies,
Oh, he was in the first one, really?
Yeah, he's oh my gosh, he works at the Daily Bugle. What the fuck is
he's
his
the
name?
motherfucking editor, dude, at the
Yeah.
Daily Bugle. He's I can't remember his
Oh my
name from
God.
the movie either, but
People are screaming right
yeah,
now.
well, send that one in and I'll call you out. There you go. There's one fuck up for you guys. I want to say Simpson. Samson Simpson.
I can't believe I don't know that off the top of my head.
You got to look that one up,
I
man.
have
That one's
to,
going
I
to
have
fucking
to.
kill me right there. That one's going to kill me.
All right. This one time only, Eric. I got your fucking back.
Macho Man, our Google searcher.
Oh, yeah. Look at Lita.
Actually,
wagging her tail.
hey, Mach, put it down. Jameson.
Huh?
Jameson.
What?
Jameson.
J. Jonah Jameson. Yeah, god damn it. Gator's got it.
His
he
name
knows.
is Jameson. There it is. It was on the tip of the tongue.
J. Jameson. Is he triple J?
He's Triple J.
Not double J?
No, that's Jeff Jarrett.
That's right.
Don't say that. He might come from behind and hit you with a guitar when you're not watching.
You'll never know. That was a terrible Jerry.
Yeah, Beetlejuice. You never know when I'm going to come around and hit you with a guitar, slap nuts.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, he smashed the shit out of Beetlejuice, man. You remember that one?
Oh, I've seen that clip.
Yeah, he walks by him. He's like,
yeah.
You talking about slap nuts?
me? I'm a slap nuts?
Yeah, that's what I said. You're slap nuts.
Quam.
And he walks away. Beetlejuice turns and walks and whammy! Whammy! It's fucking hit right in the damn head.
You know, this podcast I listen to, Sacred Symbols,
Uh-huh.
a PlayStation podcast. They brought up that the main dude on there, or the host, Colin Moriarty, brought up he's been watching Jeff Jarrett smashing either Fabulous Moolah or her companion, like Mae Young,
Mae Young.
like over the heads. And I haven't searched the clip yet, and I don't know if I've seen it. I'm sure I have, but I just thought that was a funny ass visual.
Oh my
just
God.
imagining it, you know.
Dude, those ladies took some fucking rowdy bumps in the
Must have
90s.
been like 99, right?
Yeah, they took some rowdy bumps, dude. Power bombs and fucking chair shots. Fucking, I'm surprised they didn't break a hip or something like that. The boys must have just really loved him and took care of him. I think that's what Mark Henry said. The boys loved him, took good care of him in there.
Oh yeah, they seemed like they were having a blast with the talent there at that time.
Yeah, dude, and
But-
we're having a blast with this one right here, aren't we?
Yeah. And speaking of time, whose time was it?
One, two, Sisson. Yo, Jimmy, hit me with that Triple H. Except we didn't hear
Any of that music.
any of these vocals, Mike.
Come to find out, My Time from Triple H, who opens up these entrances here during Armageddon Hell in a Cell. There's a instrumental version of My Time that I completely forgot about, and I didn't realize that they were using it extensively.
What was it called?
Fuck, I already forgot. It was.
You looked it up. It was
I
like
had better.
Electrify or
God damn it! I should have wrote that down.
yeah,
right?
it was like Electrify or Intensity, or it wasn't Elevation. That's for sure. That's Will Ospreay's. Elevated, elevate me to the sky. Why so elevated?
Higher Brain Pattern was the name of the instrumental.
Higher brain pattern.
And I guess there was a version 3 of My Time.
Is that
Someone on Reddit said, I think it's called My Time V3.
Would you call that 3 in the pink and 1 in the stink then?
I don't know if Triple H would refer to it as that, but being that his color scheme was black and green, so...
Well, when I do the math on my one hand right here, that most certainly says 3 and 1.
That's almost 311.
Yeah.
311.
What it is a recipe for disaster, ladies. Oh,
Right.
man. So we had V1, V2, and V3. And I believe...
Yes. When you summon V1, you must get a little broken. Yes. A lot of bodies were broken during this Armageddon Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, they most certainly were broken, Matt. We get Kishi, who comes out next. He was wearing his green. Does this have...
Ooh.
is this a
This does not have a fig. Sometimes people think fig means like a fig Newton or something, a fig bar or something. No, fig is short for figure.
Figure.
In this nerdy world of toy collecting. His voice got high.
His voice got high.
Once again.
So we got Irish Kishi. I call him Irish Quiche because he's got a little bit of yellow in there too.
Yes.
Kind of like Conor McGregor quiche.
I had never seen this green entrance gear for quiche. Looks really cool. Very toyetic. Has not been a figure to my knowledge.
Get on it.
Speaking of cool attire, though, Kurt Angle, the world champion here with the Big Eagle WWF Championship design.
It's a beautiful belt.
Beautiful singlet. Take it where you'd like.
I want to say it was probably 99. I think this particular title was out in 99 as well.
I think it emerged night after Mania 14 in 98.
So, yes, it was around in 99.
Just about, yeah. This is his main time.
That makes me recall that during my backyard Fed days.
Oh, shit.
When I actually used to be Gator kind, and I used to go out there and take man Gator. I would take rowdy ass bumps, just all sorts of ladder shots and concrete to the dome, concussions, torn ligaments, all sorts of fuck up shit in there.
Did you take steel chair shots?
We had a chair. Yes, I did.
Damn.
Those are fun.
No.
And they hurt
bro.
like they do hurt like they hurt like they.
We
hurt
saw
like
quite a few of them in this match here.
I got my hands up and it still rung my bell at least twice. That shit fucking really hurts, especially when they lay into it, which we did back then. But ring his bell.
What?
But yeah, this was our world title right here in our Fed. This was our world title.
Was it the foam belt one? Or was it like a replica or something?
No, it was the foam
It's the
one
foam.
that you would buy at Walmart.
Got all scratched up, right?
Well, what we did is we bought 3 of them. So then we cut the other 2 up on the top parts.
3 of them.
Yeah, we extended it.
Oh, like the strap so it could fit around you?
Yeah, we cut the other one. Actually, I'm sorry, we bought 2 of them. We cut one in half, and we put the top half here and the bottom half here and covered it.
Tua Tagovailoa?
Yes, Tua Tagovailoa. You know him well. He only put up 3.64 points against you, but it was 3.6 points were enough to get me the win. I think I won by 3.64 points. Tua.
Was it really that exact number? Did you look at it? I didn't have the heart to look it up.
I won by like 3.45, 3.55, and Tua put up 3.64. So
Dude,
basically,
you
lost by a Tua.
Joey Buckets did like -6, 2 interceptions and a fumble. I mean, that would have won it for me right there.
Yeah, if he just hadn't fumbled twice.
Just once.
That's 2 points right there. You lost by 3
but then
points.
2 interceptions.
Oh yeah, if you take 2 turnovers away, you win by like point nothing. Like point nothing.
Oh, that shit sucked, mate.
Yeah. Hey, is that salt right there? I'm just rubbing that salt right in there. I'm gonna just keep
rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Hands up, the hands down. Tell me what you wanna do now. Hands up, the hands down. Tell me what you wanna do now. Keep rolling. Keep it rolling. Yeah. Oh.
Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here. It's Undertaker Biscuit right here. Coming out, he's the biker taker in the air, and if you don't care, then I don't care. So we got Taker. What do you think about Biker Taker? This is my least favorite rendition of Taker.
Oh, least favorite take.
Least favorite takes. This is it.
You know, I was just saying, I'm kind of missing this iteration of Taker in my collection of Undertakers.
Oh,
I don't have him with that redhead look, you know?
Yeah. Do you have the American Badass? Watch him kick.
See, that's right after. This is right after that. This is like.
You can roll with rock, or you can suck my. I'm a porno flick. I'm like Amazing Grace. I'm gonna fuck some hoes after I rock this place.
Are those actual Kid Rock lyrics?
Yeah, super fly, living double wide.
I'm not even gonna ask why you know those. Was it a phase?
Yeah, it was a phase. Damn it. So
what was your Kid Rock phase?
So
dude?
Limp Bizkit's Significant Other came out, and at the same
99?
time, yeah, I want to say Korn, like Follow the Leader was out maybe.
Or was it 98?
98, 99. It was in my my CD changer, and Kid Rock. What was it?
Ball with the ball, the bang, diggy, 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 set the boogie, set up, jump the boogie.
Came out.
So that record?
Yeah, that record. Devil,
whatever the fuck that was called?
Devil Without a Cause.
Devil Without a Cause.
Yeah, yeah, and it was a fucking magnificent album. It was sick, dude. I mean, he had some great songs in there, great rap, great rhymes. I mean, it was good. The second, third, fourth, after that, dude, I was done because he went all kind of country, and I just wasn't down with that shit. Looking
you
at
weren't
me,
down with the sickness?
no. Looking at me now, it's kind of ironic because I'm a country guy. But
yeah,
yes.
forget about that. You're all in the country scene these days, eh?
Yeah. I'm into that shit right now. But yeah, so this is the Taker that you need in your collection, but you actually do enjoy.
Yeah, I don't mind him because this was when The Last Ride was introduced. Not exactly this specific time, but I think maybe the year prior or earlier in this 2000 year. But I don't mind this this Undertaker.
Not to get too far into things, but can you imagine if during that one spot, if it had been a Last Ride instead of a chokeslam?
Oh, shit.
Holy balls.
Shit. It's up to you, man. It's up to you.
I was just showing Gator that viral video of a dude dressed as Michael Jackson running through Home Depot all fucking crazy. That dude sounds crazy.
He goes, fuck you. Oh. Oh, man, dude, that shit, I think I watched it like 3, 4, 5 times in a row, man. Like, I usually don't do that with videos, but this one had me literally on my fucking ass.
Yeah, it's a silly one. But speaking of Disturbed, we have Stone Cold Steve Austin coming out to his Disturbed music at the end of 2000 here. So I had no idea that this song was already a thing. I thought it came out for Steve in the summer of 2001 during the WCW invasion shit. But I guess he was using it as early as December of 2000. His Disturbed rendition of his iconic theme song, mate.
Was this an actual trick on one of Disturbed's albums? Or was this specially made for him?
Specially made, came out on Forcible Entry, if I'm not mistaken.
Huh. Specially made, forcible entry. That doesn't sound comfortable at all.
That's an interesting album title.
Yeah, I don't think that we're gonna see the re-release of Forcible Entry in NXT.
I wonder if that's even on Spotify.
Oh my God, what a
I
name!
own that CD though.
You might as well call it what it is, then, man. I mean, what's on your brain? Calling a fucking Forcible Entry
into a home like Triple H into Randy Orton's home.
Ah, yes. There's been many home invasions.
Stone Cold into what's his face?
McMahon?
Was it McMahon?
Oh, I'm talking about the hospital. You went to McMahon's
with the bedpan.
Yeah, the bedpan smash. Or what about Hangman and Swerve?
Right. Both of those. That goes both ways.
Like
No, I was thinking of Brian Pillman. Why was Steve Austin in his house?
Yeah, that's right. They were having some kind of a thing, and Pillman pulled out a gun or something like that. That was a big-time thing on Monday Night Raw at one point.
Monday Night Roar?
Yeah, but then it never turned out because we all know what happened with good old BP.
Gosh, rest in pizzle.
Man. So, yeah, all 6 competitors are at ringside now. Some of them are inside of the ring. One, Kurt Angle, has chosen not to enter the cell quite
Biding
yet.
his time.
Yes, so as Mr. Steve, you're damn right. Right as I came in, I took that little son of a bitch. I started beating his ass, some meat and potatoes, and I threw his carcass right into the cell. Yes, he did. What'd you think, bro?
Woo! Started off. The action here was Steve Austin indeed fucking up the champion here, Kurt Angle. This match starts off hot. Everyone starts going to their respective enemy here. I think Kishi and Rock pair off here, and that leaves Taker and Trips. Are they battling it out?
I think
early
it was.
on?
It was okay. Let's see here. We got. Okay, you're right. You got the Quiche and the Rock. I want to say it was Taker, Austin, and Angle Trips.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I think that's what it was.
Everyone's fucking getting crazy here.
Yeah, we all partner up. We got dance partners here. You know, we got 2 in the corner over here, 2 in the corner over here, 2 in the corner over here. Nobody's in the ring. We're not using the ring yet. It's not that time. We're
Tim
just gonna...
White's struggling with the cell door, getting the chain on.
Oh,
I noticed.
That's right, dude. He's got fucking butterfingers
What
over
is
there.
up with that?
He's trying to, like, lock it, but then he's also trying to put that chain around and put that padlock on it. But I got 2 left hands today. I don't know how to lock a lock. So we're like, what the fuck, Tim? Get this son of a bitch locked. But, nobody tries to go through the door, and we would find out later on why.
Right.
If you're actually a competitor in there, you might want to take advantage of that. Smash Tim, get the fuck out of the way, open the door, and now you've got complete and total mayhem, which we would have eventually.
Oh, my gosh. This match was so insane, bruv.
And
Very bloody.
I loved it early, too, because we had, like, kind of like, not finishing moves, but like signature moves a lot. Like Triple H threw a high knee, and you had
High knee?
A high knee. He said high knee.
What's that from?
Anchorman. I heard they had to bring a female in to change your diapers and wipe your little hiney. And then Brick goes over to the other side and is like, he said hiney.
Brick.
I love Brick. I love Lamp.
He did love Lamp.
But yeah, we've got Des presses. We've got
Right.
We've got high knees.
Right.
We've got one suplex.
God damn, that was only one, wasn't it?
We counted one suplex, and
Son of a bitch.
I think Austin, did Austin deliver that one suplex? Was it him?
God dang old Triple H sent me over.
It was Triple
right
H.
on the floor.
I'm sorry. It was Triple H that got Austin. Sorry, Steve.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Triple G.
That
Gator, what was it? Gator, God damn it. Gator got brand.
I just Triple G for short, baby. Just Triple G for short.
That's right.
Oh, but yeah, dude, like this match was like a train wreck. It was beautiful. This reminded me of like AEW, but I think you were saying this is just like prime fucking like Attitude Era right here when they're just firing on fucking 6 cylinders right now, and the fucking horsepower is there, the excitement's there, the violence is there, the holy shit is there. Dude, literally everybody in this match. Did Kishi get color?
I don't believe Rikishi bled. Was he the only one who didn't?
He was the only one in this match that didn't get color. Everybody else in this match bled.
Triple H here was the first,
Yeah,
right?
Triple
As he was
H.
being cheese grated, not once, not twice, but I mean several times. He was Austin took him just about through 3/4 of the cell inside.
He dog walked him.
Yeah,
He fucking dog walked him.
cheese grated Jones.
Man, he took him, like you said, 3/4 of the way around, stops at the door,
Yep.
give him a good old smash right up against the door, the hard part.
Oh yeah, he was already bleeding before Steve took him all the way around, and yeah, the bloodfest officially begins here, and we're off to the races. But to your point, very top heavy WWF was at this point, as in all these top guys, all vying for the WWF World Championship, and it is similar to AEW, like you said. We have about 4 to 5 guys in the world title hunt right now.
Yeah, we got a 4-way match.
Yeah. Jay Whiteo, Cassidy of the Orange.
Black.
Yeah, Cassidy Black. Hanger. Christian on the sidelines.
You're goddamn right.
Always ready.
Yeah, well, that dude can, I'm one of his idols, okay? So, yeah, always ready. Matt Cardona, good luck this Friday. You're going to need it. I don't need luck. I'm biding my time. Gator, as you were saying.
Oh my God, Christian is always buying his time. He is the Sultan of evil. You never know when Christian's going to strike. You never know.
He's on this card.
Is he really?
Yeah, him and Edge win the tag team titles off of Right to Censor's Bull Buchanan and the Good Father.
Oh my God. Blah.
With Steven Richards.
Blah.
They also defeated the Dudley Boys and the team of K-Quick and Road Doggy Dog.
Okay, so we got a 4-way for the tag titles. So check that out, dude. We had a 4-way for the tag titles, and we had a 6-way for the world title. At this point in history, wrestling history, there was one set of tag belts, one world title, and everybody was going for them.
In the Fed.
Yeah, in the Fed, and that just kind of made these titles mean a lot more. And I think we've talked about this in the past, the whole 2 world titles in the WWE, 2 sets of tag titles in the WWE. I get it. It gives extra paydays and more storylines are afforded from it. But at the same time, to me, it dilutes the title a bit.
Waters them down, both sets of tag titles. I mean, War Raiders just won them. They beat the Judgment Day.
What?
Yeah, I think that's how Raw closed
Fuck yes.
last night, maybe?
Oh, fuck yes.
Or the other night, rather.
Good job. Good job. That's absolutely wonderful, man.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for those guys.
The Viking Raiders.
Dude,
Wait, what are they? The War Machine?
They were War Machine.
They're the War Raiders now.
They're
though,
the
right?
War Raiders.
Yeah.
They turned them into the Viking Raiders because they didn't want the word war in their name. It's a bad
What is
word.
it good for?
It was a
Yeah.
bad word, yeah. What is it good for? But,
Small soldiers, anybody?
yeah. Oh, what it is, okay, easy over there. What was his name, that dude?
Who?
What was his name? Small soldiers, that fucking
Oh, god
damn
damn it.
toy. The
Archer.
Archer and the Gargonites.
The Gorgonites.
Is it the Gargonites?
The Gorgonites. Oh, dude, that movie was fucking epic.
What a good movie,
Yeah,
man.
that movie
So
was so good.
nostalgic.
I gotta watch
that
it
one.
again. That's a Christmas movie to me.
Oh.
It's about toys, man. It's about
Yeah.
toys, and it's just good versus evil, and in the end, everybody comes together. It's okay.
Yep.
We don't have to fight anymore. Everybody, put your guns down. Everybody, put your guns down. Fight with your words. But Triple H wasn't fighting with his words.
Triple H.
No, he put a good old fucking pedigree on the quiche.
Right?
Luckily for him, though, Rock came over and made the save, and this is our first pin attempt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's our first pin attempt. Also, our first finishing move. And from this point, I think we're gonna play good old trade off here and there. Here you go.
Oh,
back
the
and forth.
big finish fest here.
And it was pretty early on in the match too.
No, I'd say
Was it-
it's like the
Middle?
point
Okay.
towards the end, because that's kind of closes off the chapter in the ring, and then. Do you hold on? Do you want to finish up with these finishers and then go into that?
Yeah, let's move on after that.
Oh.
So, what do we got, Eric?
So Triple H, as you said, pedigreed Rikishi, right?
Yep.
And then was it the Rock Bottom trips? What happened here?
Let's see.
Or was he stunned?
I think.
I think Trips might have been stunned.
What I do remember is Taker.
Goddamn, boys, get it together.
Taker ends up with the final blow on Austin, so that would mean stunner. Okay.
What? I thought Undertaker closed it out with the choke slam.
Undertaker closes it out with the choke slam. Basically,
to-
everybody
gets their
say
shit
is
in besides
everyone-
Rikishi.
Yeah, everyone gets their shit in but Rikishi.
I don't know the specifics.
Yeah.
There was an angle slam to someone. I don't fucking know.
This match was madness. We don't need to know the fucking order. All we know is everybody but Rikishi got their finisher in. Started with Triple H, ended with Triple
Yeah,
H.
Go watch it on the cock while you can. I don't know. I think the U.S. Peacock connection is going through 2025, I heard.
Is the cock still going to be standing by that time?
I think it'll be. I don't know the specifics, but,
Well,
I don't know.
It's going to need a damn Bluetooth or a Rhino pretty soon because once the Netflix deal goes through, it's over from there, baby.
I don't know. We're apparently material is coming down from the cock. I don't know what. There's a lot of old shit that wasn't being watched a lot, apparently.
So they're
I don't know what I
deleting-
read specifically.
What are they deleting content to save space? That's kind of
I don't know. I mean, yeah, you got to imagine it costs money to run and
servers.
Yeah, right. All that
the
shit.
servers, you have to take up space in those servers to be able to store all this shit. And if that storage is never being accessed, it's kind of dead space anyway. I get it, but at least move it somewhere else so it's not completely deleted from wrestling history. Deleted, Matt.
Yes. Eric here never quite got through that game Dead Space, as you just alluded to there.
Dude, neither did I. That game scared the shit out of me.
I might have tried the first mission. I probably got through it, and I was like, dude, I can't do this.
I'm done.
I can't fucking do this.
It was
that
scary.
shit was scary.
It scared the shit out of me because it's got like them jump scenes where you're just chilling, you think you're safe, and all of a sudden you're startled, and you think you're ready. You think you're ready for Asuka. But then all of a sudden, you wasn't ready. It made you jump. Now you feel like a bitch. I'm going to put this game away.
I couldn't, dude, I don't know if I'll ever try it again.
I felt so ashamed, too.
I did, too.
I was so ashamed. I was like, I can beat the shit out of, like, Devil May Cry, God of War, every single Resident Evil game, but I can't play Dead Space. Yeah.
I can't either, bruv. Not as of yet.
Borderlands had the same effect on me, too, because the monsters were so fucking, like, just weird.
Really?
That I just, it was weird, man. I just couldn't do it.
They just announced Borderlands 4.
I saw that. I saw that.
I didn't finish the those Game Awards yet. I still need to check that out, finish it up.
Game Awards?
Yeah, the Game Awards. It was announced at last week.
Oh, okay.
It's like they used to be called the VGAs, the Video Game Awards on Spike. Remember? Yeah.
The Vaginal Gamers Association.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that
or
what
is
you
that
called
stand
it?
for the Virgin Gamers Association?
Yeah, probably that more so.
Yeah, I'd have to say that. Hey, Vince, what are you doing here?
I'm breaking my truck out with my goons. Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe, I think it was.
Yeah, it was. And he's not just bringing a truck down there. He's bringing a truck full of fucking hay.
Yeah.
Of hay. What are they? They're not in Texas, right? They're in Birmingham.
Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay, so Alabama is a little, country, so I can kind of see the association with the hay truck. But what I can't really see is this is Armageddon, and the stage setup was kind of like an Armageddon-ish setup. It had the cars in the, what were you calling it?
Yeah, there's the big Titantron right above that low cutoff entranceway. It was a cool stage setup. I'm trying to remember if it was portrayed in No Mercy on the 64 or WrestleMania 2000. That might have been too early, but
yeah, it might have been on one of those for sure. But I remember I usually don't notice sets. You know this about me.
Right.
I never notice the set.
You couldn't help but notice it on this one though.
I couldn't help but notice it because as we were speaking about, Vince comes down there and he's got a chain in hand. He whips it around the fucking door, and they go ahead and drive the truck forward, pull the damn door off. So now we've got an open Hell in a Cell.
Yep.
The gates are open.
Hell in the arena.
Hell's Gates. Hell's Bells.
Ah.
The Undertaker. So yeah, now that we have this, the chaos spills to the outside. And now we go from a Hell in a Cell to a street fight.
That's right. Where we have a lot of interaction with vehicles. Everybody in this match spills onto the aisleway or the entrance ramp. But before they do, there's a long drawn-out sequence where I think there's a lull in the ring, where the cameras are off and watching Vince McMahon, and Mick Foley comes out, and it kind of takes maybe like 2 minutes of time.
Yeah.
Give her maybe a minute and a half at the very least.
Yeah, I remember that part, and I think I said I felt like it was taking away from the focus on the match right now because, like you said, we saw Taker walking around, but there was at least two people fighting in the ring, and that was The Rock and Rikishi.
Yeah, we see a nice thrust kick from Rikishi in the background to The Rock.
Yeah, to The Rock. You got to thrust with it, Keish. You got to thrust.
Yeah, so Foley has some security that take out Vince McMahon. He's like,
I own this place. I own the WWF. Blah, blah, blah.
Because I did. This is my federation. I was Commissioner Foley, and Vince was not going to go in there and damn me down. I was there as an authoritative commissioner, and I got him out of there. I beat Gerald Briscoe. I beat Pat Patterson for an inch of their life, and I cleared the way for the competitors.
That you did, Mick, but what you did not do is get rid of that truck, which would come into play a little later on.
Ooh.
But as the competitors would spill out of the ring, all 6 of them, by the way, we would really start to get into the utilization of that stage. At one point, I think Triple H has been slingshotted onto a car, on the hood of the car, and Austin takes that camera and just swings it right at Triple H and fucking knocks his ass off the car with it.
And you know what was so cool was the replay from that camera angle. That was such a cool moment. I think that might have been my favorite part of the match.
That was your favorite part?
Yeah.
That was a great part. I love
so
the
cool.
first-person perspective. And then when you actually see it connect with Triple H and you watch his body flying, yeah, it definitely added an element of, like, you know, realness to it. It was really cool is what I'll say.
Yeah, Trips and Stone Cold are beating the shit out of each other at this point, and as you were just alluding to, they make their way back to that truck a little bit after this, because during that time, everybody else is also over here around the cars, getting slammed on them and whatnot. I can't remember who Taker threw onto one of them, but it might have been Kurt.
I think it was Kurt. They were paired up right now, him and Kurt. Yeah, they were paired up at this point. Yeah, dude, that was a cool spot.
There was a pedigree on top of the car to the Rock.
Boom, motherfucker. That was a great spot right there. I said, who?
Whoa.
Ah, that one looked like it hurt like a son of a bitch. Goddamn, you didn't want to take that one, did you, Steve?
You're damn right I didn't want to take that one, Stan. With all the atrophy and nerve damage that I had in my neck, I couldn't afford another shot like that.
And what about them knees?
My knees are fine.
What?
They've always been fine.
What the fuck you talking about, Steve?
I had a couple of mess-ups when I was in school playing football, but after that, in my adult life, my knees were completely and totally fine.
What?
I wore the braces because of the nerve damage, just so I could have a little extra stability down there.
That's not a bad idea.
You're damn right. I do it when I squat.
You get them squats going, Steve. That's why your legs are so goddamn big.
You're damn right. It wasn't just all them stone cold stunners that I dropped. I was dropping squats.
You're goddamn right. Keeping active all the way through your 50s.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Man, dude.
Limber like your kitty cats. Lefty, righty, macho, pancho,
And leader.
leader, lefty.
Oh, man. These guys are crazy over here. These fucking guys are crazy. Yeah, dude, we had a Yam Bags, Triple H, Yam Bag Jones to the Rock.
Oh,
And,
yep.
And then my favorite point of this, when they're all fucking just mayhem and chaos out here, was I think it was it Triple H or The Rock that takes Austin's head and just smashes it right through the glass.
Triple H, yes, tossed Austin's head through the glass.
Yeah, head first.
Elbows first.
Which, you know.
And head first. All at this, really like one after the other.
And it didn't completely break through. You could see some like shards on the side where like you know for sure, like if you were going through real panel glass, you're definitely fucking cutting your face, both of your arms. They're just bleeding everywhere. You've hit an artery. You're going to the hospital.
Right.
So-
and that shit busted so easily on Austin's arms and head.
And he didn't have a scratch on his arms.
No, and he goes down in blades, we're assuming. Everyone's getting their little blade jobs in quickly here.
Yeah, everyone's getting hit in the head. Everyone's starting to blade. The Rock's bleeding. Austin's bleeding.
Taker does right after this, after he chokes Kurt Angle with the mic cord, like by the bell area.
He wraps it around like 2 times and then like pulls up on it too. Like,
I think he popped him in the head with the tip of the mic too.
it was like full on strangulation, dude. I was like, bro.
But then, yeah, Kurt gets up, turns the tables, and hits him right in the fucking dome with a chair shot.
Fucking stiff chair shot, dude. Stiff chair shot. No, not stiffer than the Briscoe Jack Perry. That might be the sickest chair shot I've ever seen.
Is that right? You think so? That's worse than Ken Shamrock from The Rock?
You damn. Okay.
And Mankind from The Rock?
I would have to rank them Shamrock. Oh, God. Then it would probably be Mankind and then Jack Perry. So, yeah, he's probably number 3. But
He's up there.
He's up there. And the reason being is because just like Mankind, he's subdued. He has no hands to put up.
Dude, sorry to tangent off of that, do you remember the Hardy Boys getting the chair shots on Lesnar? Those were nasty as fuck too.
No, I don't remember. You're gonna have to send
Check
me a
those
link.
out. Yeah,
If you can find it, send me some links.
I'll send you a link.
Yeah, just like you sent me that link earlier.
Shit.
It's up you, man. It's up you.
Stupid.
Oh man, what's going up with you right now is Triple H and Austin as they both decide this is a great time to climb the cell.
White cheeks.
White cheeks. Climbs up.
Triple cheeks.
I looked away because as soon as I saw Austin's arm extend up as Triple H is climbing, I knew the Shawn Michaels spot.
He got a fistful of tights.
He got a fistful of tighties, and you knew that the whitey was on its way in. But I guess
You're damn right. I gave the entire world the white moon. Triple H's white moon. Suck on that, America. You like... America likes them tan lines.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it very much at all. That's why I turned away. I didn't even.
It was emulating his brother of sorts.
Yeah, his DX brother.
HBK.
Yeah. So they decide this is the best time. We're gonna go ahead and we're both gonna go up, but they call an audible because something happens. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's that they've got to kind of meet in the middle of the cage of some sorts, or he's got to take him by surprise.
Yeah.
But Steve goes back down and then he circles to the other side of the cage.
Yeah, I think they were going for like Triple H thinking Steve was on his ass, so then he looks back and, oh, where's Steve?
Oh, he's right behind me. Oh no, more meat and potatoes.
It looked a little funky, but yeah, it leads to a
Stone Cold Stunner.
And that's crazy, bro, because what I thought right then and there is think about this. Think about the evolution. It's a mystery.
Evolution is a mystery.
The cages change and no one sees.
Don't get your head cheese grated on the sill.
Stone Cold was able to drop a stunner on a roadie boo. Candy ass, that's what he had to do.
Hell in a cell. It's hell in a cell.
But dude, can you think about this, man? The matches that we watched in the in the early renditions of Suplex studies, the Mankind Hell in a Cell match with Taker, and where they would simply step on the cage and it would give way. Stone Cold dropped a fucking stunner.
stunner up there. We had a
Safe.
Yeah.
Safe.
I want to say, I can't remember if those early versions of the cell we saw, those first 1 and 3.
1 and 3.
Hell in
yeah,
a
the
Cell.
first 2 renditions. Yeah, 3.
I don't remember that like bracing thing on the top, right?
Good looking out, dude.
Right?
Yeah.
Wasn't
they
maybe they
added that.
reinforced that original cell because we also see the footholes as the guys are using right now to get up on the cell.
Yeah, because as we know, somebody would need that fucking foothold a little later on.
But you're right, man. It is scary as fuck doing any maneuver up there, really.
Yeah, and now
I'd be shitting bricks.
Yeah, and now the roof of the cage is finally able to withstand weight to where you can actually see high impact moves without worrying whether or not somebody's going to plummet to their death.
Yeah.
And that's what
Oh
I
my
thought was
God.
cool.
Unless it was rigged to do so, as we see later on. With like Cactus Jack and Trips. I think they're... Oh, wait, that might have been earlier in 2000. I think that might have been Rumble 2000 for them.
Oh, the cage was rigged again, right?
The Hell in a Cell they had, because I know...
Yeah, he goes through it again.
Back body drop, right?
Yeah, he goes through it again one more time, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Crazy son
It's
of a bitch.
crazy.
Crazy.
Fucking craziness, dude.
I don't blame him, man. I would probably try it again, too.
Oh, my God.
If you got
It's
away with it
fucking
once,
wild.
man, you might as well go back to the well and see what happens. I'm sure the water's
Somehow
cool.
made it look even fucking nastier.
Yeah, and you knew it was coming, and yet still it was sick.
You knew that? I never seen that one.
Yeah.
We got to put that one on the lineup.
No, I'm just saying, you know the move is coming. You're watching him up on top, and you're just like, don't do it, don't do
Yeah.
it, don't do it. There it is. Fuck, that was cool.
Bloody hell, Ron.
Oh, man. But yeah, dude, pretty much everybody gets a shot at the top. I mean, we've got all... Well, I'm sorry, not yet. We've got 4 of the 6 competitors on top.
So
We've
yeah,
got,
Angle was up there.
yeah, it was Angle, Taker, Austin, and...
Trips.
Yeah, we still have The Rock and Quiche on the bottom, right?
They are in tow here.
Yes. They're down right now in the ring as everybody gets their shit in. And as I'm talking shit, I'm sitting here saying, yeah, Keisha's way too fucking big to get up there. Look at him. There's no fucking way that dude could even think about getting up there. And then all of a sudden, as I turn back around and look, Keisha's going up.
He's already headed up there.
He was like, you know what, Gator? Fuck you. Hold my beer. I'm going up.
He said, what?
So these big-ass footholes would come into play for a big man like this because, even if you get your big-ass foot in one of those little small footholes there, you're still going to slip and slide. So these bigger ones were good. They enforced his weight. He gets his big ass up there. And, now we've got everyone. Everyone's been to the top. Rock follows him. And all 6.
I think Trips got out of there first, maybe. And then Rikishi comes up there and takes the steel chair from Taker, who got his receipt shot on Kurt Angle just prior to this. Lays out Kurt Angle up there. Oh, and cheese grades him before this as well onto the top of the cell.
On the top
we get that really cool shot from inside the cell, from under. Beautiful shot. Did you like that shot?
Yeah, I thought it was like it was revolutionary.
It was cinema.
Yeah, it was cinema. I'd never seen that shot
Along with
in
the
wrestling
wide
biz.
shot from the side there.
Yeah, because throughout this entirety where they're fighting up on top, we don't have a cameraman up there.
No.
All we have is somebody underneath the cage shooting up or the wide shot.
I love the wide shot.
And the wide shot was great
That was
because
epic.
it felt like a video game to me. It felt like you were playing
yeah.
like Fight Forever, and then like everybody goes to the top of the cage, so the camera view has to back up because it can't be totally focused in.
Well, I don't think
Felt
there's
a
a
lot like
cage
that.
on Fight Forever,
Okay,
unfortunately.
WWE then. God damn, Tony, what are you doing, you lazy
Isn't that
ass?
crazy?
He did say that they are planning on more video games, but for right now,
Who's going to do it?
Yeah, they're focused on adding more DLC to the current
I can't believe they
renditions.
didn't have a fucking cage in that shiznits.
What a wasted opportunity.
Come on, THQ Nordic.
Did they have an exploding barbed wire match?
Yeah.
But no regular Hell in a Cell cage match.
Well, they don't have Hell in a Cell. They would have to have done the not War Games, Blood and Guts
Man, they need to just call it
stipulation.
Call it Chaos in a Cage, and just bam, there it is. There's
I know,
your Hell
right?
in a Cell.
Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah, Chaos in a Cage, something like
Or
that.
at the very least, their regular cage match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell in a Cage. There's
Hell
there's
in
your
a
name.
cage.
Hell in a Cage.
Stupid.
It's not TM'd. Use that shit.
Steel cage.
Stealing that shit. But yeah, like you said, man, Undertaker, he gets the cheese grater in. Great shot.
Angle takes off.
He runs for the
Yeah.
hills because Rikishi, like you said, gets that chair and he just starts fucking laying shots.
Whacks both of them a few times.
Shots. Chair. Shots. Here we go. And Angle sees it, bolts. See ya.
And this leads to probably the
Coolest.
most memorable moment of this match.
Yeah, I would say so.
History would say at this point.
This is the one that is, on the socials. It's on the clips. This is what everybody always
this
thinks
is all
about.
I'd ever seen about this match.
Yeah, so this is everyone's familiarity with this match. I believe it's Taker and Keish up at the top, solo style now. And Taker, meat and potatoes all the way to the edge. And at this point, Rikishi, he's living on the edge.
Oh, yeah.
A few more, and he's not going over, so Taker just says, fuck this.
Dude, he goozles him.
Yep.
And the crowd starts to pop, dude.
They
What'd you
can't-
think of this crowd, by the way?
They were so fucking hot, bro. The stadium was packed to the gills. Everybody in there was hot. I mean, dude, wrestling was just at its prime time right now.
This crowd had a blast, dude. They showed up, showed out. They were loud. The whole match looked like a fun-ass time.
You know what's crazy is you didn't hear a lot of, chants for names and things like that back in that time. You didn't hear, Undertaker or Austin. I didn't hear
There
a lot of
were
those.
early Rocky chants,
There were?
right when the match started, and then I didn't really notice anything else after that. I could be
didn't-
wrong, but they were just kind of
Yeah, it was a lot of roaring. They were a roaring.
roars.
They're roaring, man.
Dang old roar.
That dang old roars. But yeah, so Taker takes Keish. It's not really a choke slam. It's more of a choke push.
Choke push.
Kind of pushes
Choke
him.
push slam.
Yeah, he pushes him, and Rikishi just falls right down into that haystack.
Boom.
Boom. And they felt it. They felt it all the way in California. They were in Alabama. That was felt around the nation.
What'd you think of this moment? This
thought-
shit was wild.
I thought what everybody in the ring thought. Their mouths were agape. They were in awe.
Steve was definitely in awe there.
I think Steve put his hands up on his head or something. He was like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, and then The Rock right after with his close up.
You're damn right. I couldn't believe I just seen that big ass Samoan son of a bitch take a bump like Mick did.
Whew. It was crazy. It wasn't Mick-ish because, there was a haystack, but, just to have the ball sack to do something like that, man. Stones. Props to Quiche.
So Quiche is dead at this moment.
Out.
And
this is
eliminated.
And this is the moment in time when I kind of felt like Taker should, his health meter should go green. He's got a special.
Maybe he's on orange.
Yeah. But he taunts one time, and then he's on green. He can climb down the stage or down the cage, go in there, win.
You would think. You would hope.
But what do we get?
He just turns into Yamcha up there. He lays down. I didn't even see it happen, but he just, like 30 seconds later, we look up, and Taker's just laid out, taking a nap.
Oh my God, bro! I couldn't have put it.
What the fuck happened to him?
Fucking better. He plays Yamcha. He plays dead like a fucking possum's just been spotted. He lays down. His health meter somehow went to negative red after he chokeslammed somebody.
Yamcha Taker.
Yeah, Yamcha Taker. So, I mean, in video game perspective, in video game realm and world, he should have been ready for the kills. But no, we don't get that. We've got two competitors killed by one move.
He was depleted somehow.
Energy depleted. Somebody get this man a fucking Red Bull.
Too many chair shots up there. I don't know. Loss of blood.
Maybe he just said, you know what, fuck this. I don't feel like climbing down right now. I'm already up here. I'm not coming down now. I'm good.
Yeah. Not going to risk the ankles again?
Yeah, I'm not risk breaking another ankle injury. I'm just going to keep rolling.
Ain't rolling those ankles, though.
Damn right. So we got what then? We got The Rock, Trips, Angles, and
What? You're forgetting somebody, Gator.
and Austin in the ring right now.
Right.
Lead him through the finish, bro.
Yeah, so Stone Cold is battling it out with The Rock. This rivalry is still on at this time. Of course, it's right before Mania 17 the following spring, so very hot and heated between these competitors.
The feud is closed now because The Rock has outsold Steve at the box office 1,000,000 times to 1. So the judge is out on that one.
That's right, Rock.
Well, goddamn, Rock, you didn't have to be so fucking rude about it. The condemn wasn't that bad.
Steve, it was a piece of shit.
Well, I digress then, Rock. Shit. Mr. Uppity-up motherfucker over here. Eric, get back to it.
So, yeah, Steve stuns The Rock.
You're damn right.
And Kurt Angle is off to the side here. I can't remember if did he take like a rock bottom maybe?
Did he take a rock bottom?
Or was he pedigreed? Because
You know-
Trips is in the mix here, right?
Yeah, he's in the mix.
At the very end though, he picks up Stone Cold and pedigrees him after he tried pinning The Rock out of the Stone Cold Stunner.
It was out of the. That's what it was. Yeah, we didn't get it. We got.
I just don't remember how Kurt Angle died.
I swear, I thought we
real
got an
quick
angle
there.
slam. I thought we got an angle slam somewhere here too.
Maybe Trips took the angle slam.
I think maybe Trips took the angle slam. Maybe
He's the only other one there.
and then maybe we get a stunner from there, or rock bottom, I should say. Then a stunner, and then that's when fucking Angle comes in, steals the win.
Stole it.
Fucking 1, 2, 3. Just puts his arm over.
Trips pedigree to Steve. And The Rock is out. And yeah, Angle just had to roll over and put his hand on The Rock's chest.
Yeah, that's who it was. I couldn't remember who he pinned.
1, 2, 3.
Well, he pinned The Rock, Gator. You've got a problem with that? Oh, man, it's just like Eric was saying to start the show. It seems to have come to fruition. You can't always be the big man, can you?
Sure cannot, bruv.
Dude, this match was fucking wild, man. What'd you think about it?
I really like this match. I'm glad I finally watched it. It's been a long time coming. And yeah, I'd like to see more of these WWF pay-per-views from this time because I missed a lot of these random papes at this time. 2000, 99, 98, 2001. I haven't seen all of yet. But what did you think about it overall?
I thought it was amazing, and I thought it was really cool just to think about this came out in like 2000 and come down the road 21 years later. That was the prime of AEW, so I'm happy to have been able to have lived in both of those moments. And I know AEW is still growing, and there's time for them to have even better moments. But for me, in my heart of hearts, that pandemic era, I would say, that pandemic era was really like the highlights of AEW for me as a fan. And the late 90s and 2000s were the highlight and twilight of the Fed when I was a kid. So it was nostalgic to sit back and relive this, watching all these stars of the past. You know, a lot of them, they're not in the greatest of health nowadays. You know, Tripp's got the pacemaker. Austin's actually not doing too bad. Taker's not doing too bad. Angle's, you know, he's in a little bit rough shape, but you know, it was just nostalgic to see these guys in their prime. You know, Angle was moving his neck, you know, so flawlessly, and it was just so refreshing to see something like this.
Definitely a fun watch. If you haven't checked it out there, do yourself a favor. Check this one out for show. I'd recommend it.
Fucking 10. It's a fucking 10, dude. And I don't usually like long matches. Fuck, this was so damn good.
I think it went about 40, 45.
Yeah. Okay. So that's, there we go. That's my limit.
With the intro package before the match, which was pretty fun
which
to watch.
Was pretty cool. We got to see Vince McMahon.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't to bring it full circle there. Yeah, good.
We got to see Vince McMahon pretty much take everybody's fucking finish before this match happens.
He was telling them all that they were his investments, and he didn't want them to go, you know, bad and injured. And I guess they all come out and whip some ass.
He's basically advocating his top guys being in a Hell in a Cell match because he doesn't want the risk of a injury on his investment.
Took a stunner, rock bottom,
choke
and a last
slam.
ride.
Yeah, was it? Oh, it was a last ride. Yeah, it was a last ride. He didn't take Keish's move.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't
Did
remember
Keish sit
if Keish
on him?
came out.
I don't know if Keish sat on him or not.
I don't remember.
He didn't. I don't remember a bonsai ball sack drop. You realize that's what Keish was doing back then, man? He was bonsai ball dropping.
Bonsai ball.
He'd get to the corner,
yeah,
and he would do the bonsai drop.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, dude, you're basically getting a 424-pound dude's butt in a thong smashed on your chest with his ball sack right in your nose. Ooh. I'm gonna need a double pay on that one, boss.
Fuck all that shit.
Oh my god, I can't imagine having to take that shit.
Ain't no way Kishi's sticking those cheeks in my fucking face.
I would hope not much.
Not a fucking chance, man.
You're damn right, Mach 1. And he can't get Mach 5 either, 'cause I am Mach Prime.
We ain't going through this much, 5. We all know I'm the original. Yeah.
Look at right here. I got a P tattooed right on my bicep so that we know who the man is. Prime Supreme right here. You're Cream Supreme.
That about wraps up the feature match of the week.
Fucking maximum effort, y'all. That was so much fun.
Wow. Another one in the books. Thanks for being with us another week here. We release every Wednesday on your favorite podcast of choice.
Because we love you guys.
Podcast platform, I was trying to say there.
Podcast platform, mate.
And if you would leave us a review at that podcast platform of your choice, we'd greatly appreciate it. Maybe a request, or not request.
Like, maybe a comment, maybe a subscription.
It has been a pleasure. Gator, leave him with it.
Dun dun do 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 do. Wolfpack is back causing mass destruction. Ecstasy, the bad boys of wrestling. I don't know the rest of the song, so I'm singing. Suplex studies, heat that we bringing. Everybody knows it. Every Wednesday we bringing that fire, and we're here to stay. Join us every week, folks, as we bring it to you, Suplex Studios.
Oh, hell yeah.
See y'all next week.